Part of that's probably the abandoned buildings, lowering property value and whatnot. But after the 5 weeks, I can turn on the autobotos of abandoned buildings again. And how are you at crime rate? 20? Unemployment is getting there. Crime rate's not that high yet. I could probably actually make it go higher if I just, like, turned off a bunch of fucking police stations. Nope, we're starting to gain people again. Or just about. High interest tower, crime rate is high. What are we doing for garbage? Only got 11? Really? Alright. Expected that to be higher, honestly. Oh god. These weeks are taking forever. Wait, really? Haven't had a second week yet? It's gonna begin next month or this next day? I'm half tempted to KB just to not bother with the fucking medical center. But I mean, I still want the observatory. No, unemployment's almost at 50%. Also probably because of all the abandoned buildings. And the fact that they're actually asking for a need of industry. But we are back up to 19,000 people a week again. Well, that's something. Oh hey, we had 2 weeks. Out of curiosity, how many buildings are we at? 1,865. We're actually almost there for the 2,000 requirement for the cathedral. Is it actually going up? Did they go up? It is going up. We're actually getting more abandoned buildings. Well, I'll be damned. We might actually be able to get the cathedral in. Apparently turning off that much power actually had a bigger effect than I thought it would. Huh. Would have thought. Who would have thought? Other people get really pissed off when you turn off power and then they have no sewer or anything for a while. You guys complaining about? Oh, crime rate. That's right. Unemployment's getting there. I mean, crime rate seems to be pretty steady at 20% right now. Garbage hasn't budged either. Problem with me doing the garbage one is, I think I would have to, like, turn off every single garbage place. And, if we look at the city, just as a whole, I could zoom out far enough, but that's not gonna happen. Like, I have a lot of incineration plants just all over the goddamn place. And it would be a pain in the ass to turn them all off to force that value to go up faster. Like, at least with the police departments and whatnot, I mean, they're a bit more scattered, but I'd be able to find them easier. And be like, oh, okay, there's like this building here, I could just go in, turn off. Over here, go in, turn off. Then, when I go to turn them back on, I mean, they're black, they have an icon on them. Go back over to it, turn on. Like, while tedious and mind-numbing. Much easier to deal with than a few hundred fucking incinerators I have all over the damn place. Are we at 5 weeks yet? 3. Don't want to maintain for 5 weeks. Just wanted to have it locked. No. If nothing else, we'll get the oppression office in. Unless I also need to maintain that for 5 weeks, in which case, fuck it, don't care. Talking, you're just thinking about shopping. Fair enough. Oh, speaking of shopping. I bought a stand for the green screen. Yesterday? No, day before. 2 days ago. So that should be coming soon. For me to be able to actually try it out and test with it and see what I need to do, if any, for lighting or whatever. So, hopefully I actually eventually get my face on screen. Obviously that's not gonna happen this quote-unquote series, if you will. Especially considering today's the last night for this game, at least for the time being. But, if it goes... Yeah, I intend to, Yuri. It's just whether or not my room has enough lighting as it is to be able to do that, or if I'm going to have to look into getting some lights for it. I get the cathedral now? Good question, actually. Hi. Maintained for 4 weeks. God damn it. Damn your requirements requiring me to have it for so long. Well, shit. I may as well just fucking start turning off goddamn garbage places then. Or something. It's fuck. A sketch with measurements? What kind of sketch you thinking, Yuri? Wait, you turning these off made them happy? It did. What? Okay. Yeah, I was over here. Off, 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 off. Still find it weird that they're happy by me turning these off, but I get it. I get it. You wouldn't want to be working in an industrial zone across from a garbage incineration plant. I can't imagine it smells too good. Isometric would work, but 2D top with the important bits would work. I mean, I do have a webcam. I could just turn it on, and you can kind of see my room. Top down with measurements. I would have to get the measurements, to be honest. You know what isometric means? Go you. Congrats, Gaby. Congrats. Oh, I'm staring at them. Yes, be happy. And I'm turning off the garbage collection that you guys are going to be bitching about here in a moment. Good rough thumb. The thing is, Yuri, I could rough them, but I actually don't have a good idea off the top of my head right now with how the room size is. It's not something I really thought about, and I mean, looking at it, probably, if I had to take a guess, it's probably 10 by 12. Just looking at it. With, I don't know, a bed's width taking up to the right of me. Is same room. And then behind me is a, well, eventually there is a entertainment center. But it's also kind of like roughly in a closet, so. Tiny building in there? It is. Oh, tiny building. I can. I just take things seriously. It'd be a bit different, Yuri, in person. I will tell you that much right now with me. In terms of jokes. Especially in dick legs. I could. I could. I could also measure in spoofs if you want. Is it spoofs? The weird fucking measurement the one kid used for fucking the bridge because it was her last name or some shit. Not spoof. Spooked. Spooked with the T, not enough. There we go. You good, internet. Alcohol made you warm. Look how you guys are getting happy even though you guys only have one fucking level to be happy about. I'm gonna leave those on just so they can continue filling. Are we good for garbage now? Oh, are we good for the observatory now? We are. I don't know where the hell I want to put it, but we're good on the observatory now. It's not the observatory like over here or something. Hey, the fusion power plant is available now. Cool. Throw that over here. Keep it locked, short fuse. Yeah, apparently I did not make many of these monuments. KB is not a boy, Yuri. Wait, what? Oh, metaphorical sense. Ah. Oh, we're not gonna have power problems anymore. Let's see, Cathedral, are you able to be made now? Where are you at? There you are. You are. Cool. For some reason, I feel like the cathedral needs to be up on a hill. Wait. Ah, cool. What was the one? Oh, the impression office. Okay, so we're at 205 on the 50% unemployment rate. I can go ahead and turn on the auto-banded building demolishing. Is that it? You know an anti-card? If I had the money, I totally would. This is what 2,000 abandoned buildings gets us, huh? Over 4 weeks. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed at all. So, abandoned buildings, are you eventually getting destroyed now? Movie. What movie? Oh. Apparently I missed that message earlier. It looks like several churches out here. I mean, it looks like a fucking couple of cathedrals I went to when I was in Germany. It looks like a very generic cathedral model. Because I don't think I've ever actually seen that movie. Or even heard of it for that matter. Oh, all junkies, huh? I should check that out at some point. Been looking for a movie to watch at somewhere along the line. Yep. 3 out of 5. We're getting there for the unemployment. Don't exactly know what the hell I did to make unemployment go so high, but... well, probably turn off power to everything. That probably did it. Well, on that, Yuri, you actually missed my conversation at the beginning of a stream tonight, where I was talking about TV shows. Talk about TV shows like The Magicians, Merlin, stuff like that. It's all sci-fi, fantasy, magic stuff. I mean, I watch all this stuff too, but... oh, what the hell was the movie I recently watched? Mortal Engines, was it? It was Mortal Engines. Yeah, Mortal Engines. I fucking hated that movie. It was terrible. I thought I would enjoy it too, and nope. Magicians, you've seen season 1 and have all the books but haven't caught up lately. Yeah, I just recently watched the end of season 4, and I'm curious to know where they're going to be taking it. From my understanding, they made a change from the books due to, I think, an actor's wishes. But I don't know. I haven't read the books, like I said. So we're losing so many people. So I'm starting to see less and less abandoned building icons. A lot more crime rate complaints. Covered in smoke. Did that about an hour ago. Garbage piled up. The cozy residence has a dead person. Wait, there's a dead person at the large playground? What? Where? I see no one here. Where is this dead person? How do they know there's a dead person? I have so many questions right now. He drowned? But, I mean, there's no one there, so how do they know? Oh, wow. A lot of the buildings that were over here are gone now. Well, that was residential, huh? I mean, I guess we are losing quite a bit of people right now. I mean, the crime rate going up and, well, garbage not being sustained. I'd say I'm too surprised. Russian office is almost done. God, this crime rate's gonna be a pain in the ass. Oh, so is the fucking mall moderation. I guess I don't have all the buildings turned off, though. Oh, there goes the building.